Empire, all rise. Hey man, it's JC 400 and we back. Hey y'all. So we gonna get into this, man. Throat chakra, 5th energy center. Y'all know how it go. I'm gonna give y'all the facts, then we gonna talk about it after. Alright then. Throat chakra, 5th energy center, found at the center of the neck, right on your throat level. This is the area where your energy passes from the lower body to the head, right? Your throat obviously connects your body to your head. And it's the direct passage from which the energy flows, right? Let's keep going. The energy is driven by expression and communication, right? You have your vocal cords, vibration, very strong. The actual element of this chakra is sound. So, of course, you know, when you hear those sound waves, you not only hear it through your ears, but you can feel sound waves throughout your body. So that gives you a little sight, vision into the power of this chakra. Let's keep going. This chakra is associated with expression of truth, right? Communication, internal and external, along with verbal and nonverbal. Connection with etheric realm, ether. Propensity to create. Realizing your purpose. And good sense of timing. Now let's talk about it. Expression of truth. All that's saying is you being able to not only know what you are, but be able to let others know and impact others in such a way, right? Being able to tell them what you are, what you stand for, and it holding some weight. That's what this chakra does for you. Communication, internal and external, along with verbal and nonverbal. So communication in general, but there's a difference between the two, internal and external. Your internal communication is more like when you go into meditation or when you're isolated and you're able to really see what you're talking about, right? We could say ego and higher self. And then we could go to external by just saying your communication with your peers, with other people, you know what I'm saying, on this plane. Just that communication. Big difference. And you approach them in two completely different ways. But next is verbal and nonverbal. We all know what verbal and nonverbal communication is. Body language, facial expressions, and then how you talk. Connection with etheric realm. Ether. I was saying that in the last video. All this is the spiritual realm, where your intuition really comes from. Your connection to that. And that's powerful, bro. Because that's where your deepest thoughts are going to come from. Like I told y'all in the previous vid, I just be talking sometimes and the info just be coming to me. It's through that realm. Through that chakra. Next, propensity to create. That's your drive, your passion to create what you want. Your life. Create that business that you always wanted. So on and so forth. Right? It's that inner energy that makes you work for this thing to the grave. It's as simple as that. Realizing your purpose, that's self-explanatory, bro. Like I said before, the solar, you find your purpose with the solar. But with the throat, you realize it. You figure out that this is most definitely my purpose. And I can now give it to the world through your throat chakra. It's expression. So you're finding out that not only is it your true purpose, but now I know how I'm going to utilize this purpose to thrive on this plane. That's what it does. Then we go in a good sense of timing. Right? It gives you that intuition, that insight. Now you know how to move. Now you know, all right, cool. I'm going to leave this for the universe's hands. But while I'm doing that, I know that I need to have this done by this time. I'm going to get started with this then. Right? But it's not like you really planning it. It just comes. Like some days you may wake up, be sitting in the bed, end up getting up and not realizing you just got up at 5:55, right? You just got up at 5:55 to make a vid. I'm going to talk about my life because that's what I know. Wake up at 5:55, make a vid, right? Let's say you go back to sleep. End up waking back up at 7, make another vid. Because you just got that drive. You got that propensity to create. And then the timing comes with it because it looks like you just knocked out all your business before it even hit 10. So now you got the rest of your day to work on your other businesses. And it's just going to line up. That's why I like this chakra so much, bro. Because not only do you get out of that shell that you've always been in when this chakra is running good, you know how to express it, man. You're not weird with it. Now let me tell you how this is being affected by the virus. Right? See, when people get isolated, they feel like the communication goes away. No, sir. What I tell you, communication, internal and external. They may lose some of the external communication, but that doesn't mean the internal communication is over with. It's just as important. If not, the external communication that you were doing great in, but you've been lacking your internal. So now you use this time to work on the internal. I'll never tell y'all some shit I'm not doing. But hey, man, like I said, research this shit, implement it. That's what you do with knowledge. But peace, love, prosperity. 999. Hey, man. It's JC 400. And we out.